chunking. You thought I was done, but there's still plenty more things to make. And with me today, I have these supplies for creamy tomato basil chicken for a total cost of $14.02. This one is pretty easy. The first thing we have to do is cook the chicken in a skillet before putting it in the slow cooker. So, yeah. This is another recipe that I've been eyeing over for a while, so thought I'd try it out this time. All right, let's go ahead and start cleaning these things off and get the chicken cooking. I haven't even started yet and I already made a mess. So the first thing we need to do is mix together our flour and salt and pepper. The one thing I noticed here is this recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of salt and a half teaspoon of pepper. So this must be another white person recipe again. But for coating chicken, that's barely any. So I tripled that essentially to 1 tablespoon each, which is a lot, but I'll see what happens. So we got our flour ready. Now we just need to preheat the skillet. It says medium to high heat, so I'll just kind of guess since that's my large burner. As far as the olive oil goes, they give you a measurement, 3 tablespoons, but do you really need to measure it when you're just using it to fry stuff in a pan? Of course, there is such a thing as too much olive oil, so don't put an inch of olive oil in the pan. And now I will attempt to, let me take this off so I don't get dirty, coat each one and then cook it 2 minutes on each side. What the heck? Why are these stuck together? Oh, okay, fixed it. I bought the thin sliced ones, by the way, they'll cook a little easier. Try and get this to coat evenly. And now we'll just throw these in. Once they're done, we just put them at the bottom of the slow cooker, and then we start again. And with that, now comes the easy part. 2 things to note. I ran out of chicken stock, so for this mix, I only used 1 cup of chicken stock and 1 cup of chicken broth. I like chicken broth better, so it works out. The other thing is, don't forget to drain these beforehand. And the recipe calls for a half a cup, but I have no other use for these, so I'm just gonna dump the whole bottle in. This is a, let's see, 8.5 ounce bottle, so I think that's 1 cup instead of a half cup, but more tomatoes are better anyway, so whatever. And that is it. We now cook this on low for 4 hours. So with that, I will see you in a bit. Ah! And then once your timer's up, the last thing we gotta do is add in the heavy cream. And then we are ready to serve. Looks kind of scary right now. There's our mixed chicken. There we have it. Our bowl of chicken and tomatoes. So last but not least, we got our mozzarella here. That's not part of the recipe, but I thought it would go good since we have chicken and tomatoes together. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks pretty good, so I'm excited to try this out. Feel free to try it yourself. Thanks for watching. So this one, the entire dish didn't seem to make a whole lot, so I would think at least doing 1.5 times what I did would be better. Also, there wasn't a lot of sauce that this came with, so maybe doubling the amount of stuff that goes into the sauce would help out too. Besides that, I think you should dice up the tomatoes beforehand because they're a lot easier to eat when they're not like giant full tomato pieces. And also, after grilling the chicken in the pan, I think dicing that up into little squares or tiny strips would make the chicken more manageable too. Other than that, this one was really good. I enjoyed it.